SMT Nation, we back. Nation, in the effort to bring more value here to the channel, we're going to start making some new types of content. I'm going to be reviewing more products and possibly more services. And in today's video, we're going to review this thing, which I just ordered from Amazon, USB-C charging cables. I want to review them from a practical standpoint. I'm a consumer like all of you, and what I want to do is take a look at the cost of the product, look at the value that it brings, how nice they are, if they're worth buying. Maybe you might like them. I'll provide you guys a link that'll be down in the description, and give you guys a product description overview. Who knows, maybe you guys might find some use for something like this. Alright guys, first of all, full disclosure, I paid for these out of my own pocket. These were not given to me for the sake of review purposes. They weren't gifted to me. I had to pay for them out of my own pocket. Bought them from Amazon. The product description and the listing is somewhere here on the screen for you guys to take a look at. $10 for 5 USB-C cables. And I'm going to go through like a full description of it. Let's go ahead and check out this product. Let's start first with a quick little overview of the product. Brand name is Lisen, I think. Lisen, I don't know. I have no clue. With respect to the product description, sorry for the noise, guys. Lisen C2C braided cable, black. And then we got the 5-pack. You're getting 2 of the 3.3 foot cables. You're getting 2 of the 6.6 foot cables. And you're getting the 10-foot cable. So there's your 5-pack. All right, so there's the listing. Gives you the product model. Basically telling it by the length or whatever. When it was manufactured. And full disclosure, I think these are produced and made in China. All right, for anybody that was curious. All right, so there you go. There you have it. That's the product description. Let's get this thing ripped open and take a look at the cables themselves. All right, so part of the appeal of why I wanted to buy these was because they were braided. I just think that the braided nature of them offers, you know, some sort of, I guess, durability to them. They got a good braided feel, I suppose. They feel braided, all right? They don't feel cheap, which is cool because I didn't pay a lot of money for these. These were $10 for these 5 cables. So the durability seems decent. Looking at the connector portions, not bad. I wouldn't call them premium in terms of their attachment feel, but I'm sure it's plenty good enough. You will see the branding there. It is USB-C to USB-C. This looks like one of the 6-footers. All right, so there's that one. We'll get that out of the way. Here is a 3-footer. Here's another 3-footer. Here's the 10-footer, obviously. And then there's another one of the 6-footers. So we got 2 6-footers, 2 3-footers, and a 10-footer. The reason I went with this particular product is because I just actually upgraded like 90% of my outlets to the USB-C outlets with the 2 power plugs. So I'll show you guys that. I'll put a picture here. It'll show up on the screen so you guys can see what I'll be using this with. And these look good, feel good. Let me stretch one out here. Let me take one of these shorter ones here. We'll do the 3-footer. All right, so USB-C. Get that close to the camera. To USB-C. Like I said, the connectors feel fine. They feel durable enough. These are going to have to withstand SMT plug and play nature of all my devices. By the way, the reason I got the USB-C to USB-C is because of all the Androids that I use, but also the fact that I'll be upgrading to the iPhone 15 generation iPhone as well, right? And of course, my wife will probably get that next year, and we'll be upgrading all things to USB-C, and that's why I did those wall plugs the way I did. Take this show on the road over to one of those outlets so I could show you guys how exactly I'm going to be using these. All right, let's go. I almost forgot to mention these cables actually come in 2 colors. They come in this black color, and they also come in the white color. So if you have a preference in the cable colorway, you can choose between those 2 colors. I don't think it mattered to me, but I do want to distinguish these from all the other cables I have, which like 90% of them are white cables, especially like the Google Pixel cables. The Samsung cables I have that are black, but I only have a couple of those, so that's why I chose the black coloration for these cables in my purchase. Here we are at one of my outlets, and I want to show you just the application of these cables, right? So my intentions and what I want to do is just use them in the plugs as is, right? So USB-C, got a port right here. So I can give you guys a closer look here. USB-C just plugs right in. Boom, connected, right? So now I've got this. Let's go ahead and grab a device and we can plug it in and see what the charging is like. We have the USB-C for the Pixel 7 Pro. All right, so here's that port right there for you guys. And we're going to plug it in and we're going to take a look at the message that we get once we plug it in. If it says charging rapidly or what have you, these are supposed to be fast charging. Let's see. There you have it. It says charging rapidly. Now I'm obviously going to be restricted to the amount of charging rate or the speed or the charging rate based on this, right? So I think it's 15 watts, I think. Don't quote me on that. But it does say charging rapidly. That's cool. The Pixel 7 Pro really doesn't charge all that fast anyways, but that's probably the fastest that it could charge. If not, it's pretty close. I don't know if it's 18 watts or 21 watts or whatever, this phone. But this is what it's going to be for now. Maybe I'll upgrade these wall outlets when that time comes, and maybe I switch to the Galaxy full time and get away from the Pixel lineup completely. But we are getting the fast or rapid charging rate designed for these phones. And I think when I get the iPhone 15 Pro, I'll be doing the same thing for that to see what type of charging we get through there. What does $10 get you from the brand Lisen on Amazon? It gets you 5 USB-C cables that are of braided material. More specifically, those 5 cables. You get 2 of these, right? The 3-footers. You get 2 of these. Oh my goodness. You get 2 of these, the 6-foot cables. And you get 1 of these, and I'm not bringing this out like this. This is the 10-foot cable. No, I'm not doing that right now. So you get all this cable for $10. All that, which I think is a really good value as long as these things last the hands of time. All right. What's my expectation for 5 cables for $10? My expectation would be that they last a year, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. They are braided. Hopefully they're durable. Those connectors stay together and they stay intact. I think that's going to be the X factor. But the nice thing is I got a 5-pack, so I don't have to constantly pull them out and move them from outlet to outlet. They're just going to stay where they are. You guys saw that I can put 2 of those plugged into those wall jacks, and we should be good. Shouldn't have to move anything. I'll put 1 in my office, 1 in the studio, 1 next to the bed, and then probably 1 right there where you guys saw on the lower level by the TV and the gaming center. Tell me what you guys think of these cables. Are you interested in these cables? What do you think of the value? What do you think of their appearance? What do you think of their potential durability? They were highly reviewed on Amazon. I think they had like 700 something reviews, so that's why I got them. That's the Lisen USB-C cables. Lisen, if you want, you could send me a check for reviewing these. That'd be cool.
I could do it for even 19 G's.
Appreciate it. They did have no input into me making this review. They didn't pay me to do this. They didn't even send these to me for free. I'm just trying to see if maybe I can help some folks out there get some decent cables at a decent price. Thanks for watching. Let me know what else you guys want to see me review. I will have also probably a long-term review for these once I get the first one to fail. And then I can kind of like readdress the durability portion of this product. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully brought some value to your world. Maybe this helps you make a decision on some cables that you might find useful for charging your devices. And if there's something else you guys want to see me review, let me know and throw me some ideas. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next product review here on the SMT YouTube channel. Peace.